G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel. Here's the latest update with Project Iconoscope camera Mark II. In the last video I've fired up the Iconoscope camera and it's all working just fine with the shielding around the deflection yoke and the deflection yoke horizontal and vertical deflection leads. Also, I said that the yoke was a little bit tilted, so I had to really tilt the tube to get it looking straight. Well, I've taken the yoke out, repositioned it a little bit tilted clockwise, and it's now got a relatively straight picture now. Anyhow, here's what I'm up to at the moment with the camera. I've now gotten onto working on the preamp, separating the preamp from the main video board, and I've pretty much tightly compacted the components as close as possible to each other, so it takes up smaller circuitry space, and well, I guess it will also help improve the reduction of noise. So yeah, they're all tightly knitted together, and my plan is to stick the actual connector that connects onto the target output of the camera up underneath here. But what I also need to do is actually put this preamp inside of a metal enclosure so it's shielded. That's because I want to be able to shield this as much as possible from noise. I'm going to cut off this excess circuit board as well, so it'll fit into a nice small container. And yeah, got a few outputs at the output here. One is the 10 meg ohm resistor that's going to this section of the circuitry. Yeah, Richard was wondering if I could completely omit that circuit there because it's not really serving much purpose. Well, I tried that, and the picture pretty much shrank to nothing, so I have to leave that circuit in, unfortunately. But yeah, it supplies the target volts and all that. So I'm leaving that circuit in. So yeah, got to make an extra connection from the 10 meg ohm resistor there to that section of the circuit. Also, I've got the plus volts line here. That's that line there. We've got the output from the preamplifier. So from that last part, last section of the preamp stage, that last transistor, the output is to there, and we'll go to that capacitor and also go to that other capacitor there. And we've got the ground output as well. Alrighty, so that's pretty much about it at the moment. So I'll work on it more another day. Tomorrow I'll be out metal detecting, so won't be working on it that day. Okay, that's pretty much about it. Stay tuned for my next video update. This is Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel signing out.